So, hello YouTube. And okay, today we'll talk about culinary experience, okay? And this is an interesting topic, right? So, all right. Kelvin, could you read and answer the first question?
Of course. What is your favorite dish to cook at home and why? I love hamburger. I love it buy hamburger. Cook. I think the combination of the pan, the meat, the sauce, and the salad is perfect. It's my favorite dish for every moment. I also like. It's not a even cook. But it's make barbecue, buy some
Mm,
meat, and I forgot how can I say assar. However, I fry and air fry on
baking.
thing like that. I don't remember. And yeah, I think. But my favorite is hamburger.
No, okay. Yeah, I think the easy one is lamb, you know?
Yeah,
The easy one.
it's more
But in my
easy.
case, yeah, in my case, I really like it to do I always make a mistake with this word. I think it's soup, right? It's soup or so? It's soup. Soup.
Soup.
So
Yeah,
yeah, because and I don't know, my brain just mistake these two words, Soup, not soap. Okay. It's soup. So I think my favorite dish and is a easy one too because you just put the things in the water and yeah. So even though some people don't believe that soup is a dish, but for me, so it's okay.
for me, no, it's not.
It's a meal for me, so it's okay. Okay, Mariana, tell me about you.
I I like to cook very, very much. I cook it every day. And in my case, I love cooking barbecue, cooking cake, baking a cake. And the Brazilian food is a favorite in my house, feijoada, costelinha, baião de dois.
Mm,
Thinks the north side is the very, very well food for me. It's very tasty, very yum, yum, yum.
yeah, yummy. Okay, okay. Camila.
Oh gosh, I'm so simple when we have this topic related to dishes and everything, but I think for me it's pasta, the most simple, and I think the only one that I can do better. I decide maybe pasta, I guess, to do by myself.
Yeah, a funny thing that I don't know how to cook a pasta.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah, don't
gosh.
joke to me, please. Don't joke to me. I will explain. It's because I don't like eating processed foods like
Hmm.
linguiça. So my sister loves doing pasta with linguiça. I don't know what's in English.
Okay.
So usually she did all the time, So I don't like to do pasta. Normally I just cook rice, so that's it. But I really need to learn how to cook in pasta because there is other things that you can cook that you can match with pasta, right? So yeah.
Yeah, meatballs, tuna,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
chicken,
Yeah.
tomato
Yeah.
sauce. It's so good.
Yeah, there is a lot of combinations. So because in my house it's just doing pasta with linguiça.
This is not my case. This is not my case. For me, this is a high level. I just tried the
Yeah.
simple pasta.
Uh, Okay, because I'm not a perfectionist person with food, so I
Hmm.
just avoid linguiça.
Okay.
Linguiça and salsicha. The two things that I
Okay.
avoid. Just that, just the two things. So yeah. So Mariana, could you read the question number 2?
Yes. Do you prefer sweet or savory foods? Can you name a dish you love from that category? Um, I prefer savory foods because every time do you eat a favorite food, after you need try the sweet food.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my case, it's a little chocolate.
Yeah.
In my case, basically it is, but it's savory food.
Oh, oh. Yeah. Yeah, you have a point. Because when I eating some salting food, I just want to, I don't know where, happen, but I really want to eating a chocolate or something like that. But in my case, I prefer sweet food. So I love to cooking sweet food, and I love to eating sweet food too. And my favorite one is pudding. So I think it's simple and good. So pudding is my favorite one. So Camila, what about you?
I don't know to do a sweet dish, for example.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know. I think it's really hard for me, but I know one that I love, but I don't know this is like a savory because it's lemon pie. It's like
Mm-hmm.
something that I do with lemon, and it's really sometimes I don't know how to say that. Azedo, but not like something podre, guys. I think it's the flavor of lemon. And I don't know how to cook sweet. I avoid because for me it's like the higher level when you are a chef, for example. So I like some specific, for example, pudding. I love it, and I am really a strong person when I need to eat pudding because I can judge the pudding from the others, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, a funny thing is in this week I watched a video about a pudding competition.
Oh,
So yeah, there is a uncle in the family that's doing a very good pudding, and she passed away. So the family doing the competition to honor her memory. So
okay.
yeah, it's very, very beautiful, very cute.
I could participate easily.
Yeah, everybody can participate.
Yeah.
Everybody can apply that because pudding is very easy. So Kevin, what about you?
I prefer savory, mainly for two reasons. The first is kind of the same that Mariana said. When you eat some savory food, after that you want sweet food. And the second one, when I was hungry and I eat sweet food, I get queasy. I think queasy is enjoado. I don't feel so good when I eat sweet food when I'm hungry. So I prefer savory food. And I already said my favorite is hamburger. However, I can say others like pasta, like Camila said, or the literal translation for escondidinho, little hiding. I love it too. and and about sweet, I don't know. I don't have a prefer yeah, prefer food. I love cake. I love ice cream. I love pudding. I eat almost everything sweet. I love everyone, and I think is it.
Okay, good answer. Yeah. It I said the pudding, but actually it's very difficult to choose one, because I like a lot of sweet food, so it's complicated. Well, Camila, could you choose a question for us?
Yes. Mm, okay, I have a one. The question number 8. What is recipe you have always wanted to try but haven't had the chance to yet? I guess in my case, it's any kind of fish. For me,
Oh,
it's really difficult to do and to cook fish. First, because I don't like too much. And then if I could choose some for try, maybe salmon, I guess we can say like Portuguese salmon, because I love it. But I don't know, I cannot even imagine how to start to cook a salmon. And I guess another option would be Japanese
ew,
food or dish. Yes, because for me, it's like it's
difficult.
really difficult. Yes, and I think it's like looks easy, but I believe it's not for you.
It's, for me, yeah. I already said that I'm doing biology in the college. So I remember one day that my teacher bring a fish and open
Oh,
the fish and say, well, now we will no, open the fish was dead. So now you can see the worms on the fish. There is a lot of fruits. And he said, I buy this fish in the fish market.
okay.
So it's not a special fish. So I, oh my goodness, the the people that doing Japanese food has a lot of work because have to, pick all these worms on the fish. So it's
Yeah.
very, very complicated to work with that. You have to be very a good attention and the good ability with your hands too. So I think it is very a high level, of the culinary. So yeah, okay. So Kelvin, what about you?
Uh, yeah, I tried, but not some exotic because the food that we eat in our days, it's basically uh, foods created by other cultures like lasagna, pasta, hamburger. It's by other culture, however, we eating every time. So I cooked some classics like hambúrguer, pasta, lasagna, and it's good because it's easy. I think I do the basic. I don't try to make it more creative way or more exotic way on the basic, and everything looks good. Yeah.
Yeah, a kind of food that I really want to know how to cook, but maybe I have some afraid to do it, is learning how to cook apple pie, because we always see apple pie in the books, in the cartoons, but I never try it. So I really want to know how to cook apple pie. Mariana.
Um, I've always tried to cooking the new recipes, and nowadays I think, yeah, nowadays I try to use the pastry, deixa eu ver aqui, puff pastry, massa
Mm.
folhada,
Mm.
and try to using the salmon inside the puff pastry, and you use the sauce, green sauce, and I think so well. I think it is very
So
well.
you
The
could teach Camila how to do that.
Yes, Camila, I send you recipe.
What is the name of the massa? I think it's massa
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 folhada?
folhada,
folhada. What is the name?
puff pastry,
Oh,
Perfect
puffy
practice.
pastry. Wow.
puff pastry, and you use puff pastry for very things. The use for sauce recipes and use use it with the sweet recipe. My daughter love when I cooking sweet cookies with using the puffy pastry.
I just try it to eating in a sweet way, you know. I think I've never eaten in the salty way, so it's different. So
Different.
I really want to live near Mariana, you know.
But it's very easy to use the ingredient. It's very easy because you prepare the things do you put inside the massa and other things do you inside in em cima da massa. It's very easy.
But just a question, do you have to prepare this perfect pastry, or you buy on the in the supermarket?
I buy. I buy.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's not
But
so difficult, Camila. It's not so
but
difficult.
in the future, I think so. Try to prepare my puffy breast.
Okay.
Fancy name,
So
right?
yeah. So Kelvin, could you choose a question for us?
Okay, let me see. Do you prefer dining out or cooking at home? Why? I prefer cooking at home. It's rare the time that I want to go out for something. I prefer stay at home. So I think it almost, yeah, the entire month I go out to dinner, I think 4 times. Yeah, I always stay at home and make my dinner. I yeah, I ate rice, potatoes, pasta, hamburger, almost everything different in one day. Make sandwich, however, always at home. I prefer.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I am the opposite. Yeah, I don't like to cooking actually, you know, because I spend a lot of time to cook because in my case, I don't like to read like beans, rice, and meat. I like to eating beans, rice, meat, vegetables, greens, you know. So I like to a complete dish, you know, and to cooking all these stuffs, I have to waste a lot of time. So it's complicated for me. I prefer to eating outside, but I don't have money enough to eating every day.
Yeah.
So yeah. And you, Camila?
Oh, I think I am more like you, Catherine. If I had money, I might choose don't cook ever in my life. But of course, I need to do it. It sometimes I prefer because I can cook what I want. Or sometimes I have just one option. In my case, it's pasta. But I guess in my mind, pasta is not like I forgot the word miojo. So I am doing something better
Mhm.
for me. In my mind, this is the reality. Okay, then I try to cook some pasta very quickly sometimes, but I love to order something. If I could choose to, not necessarily the hamburger and the other things, but I like to order rice and different kinds of food. But I am a lazy person when we need to talk about cook. I do, but I'm not like. I would prefer to cooking or to go outside to have a dinner, for example.
I'm exactly like you.
Yes.
I don't like cook at all. Just sweet things, but I think I like to cook sweet things because normally I doing that in the weekends. So
Okay.
it's a special day, you know. So yeah. Okay, Mariana, what about you? The question is number 9.
Prefer cooking at home because I control the ingredients. I control the one thing is important when you go out to eat in restaurant. Do you don't see the how people clean the ingredients,
Yeah.
and I think is a very it's very difficult for me because I had in the past the stomachache problems, and I think it's very difficult for me. Um, one time in the week or in the month, I go out and 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 eat in the restaurant, but most of the time I I prepare my ingredients, my recipes.
Mm, That's awesome. What? Okay, sorry, Kevin. The configuration you changed. Oh, what is going on? But it's okay.
And it's because Mariana said, I remember, I think I started to cooking because the last year, I think until August, I ordered so many foods and my body fat grew so much. I was with 32%, I think. And I started a diet for more than 1 year. And I down this percent for 12, I think. And now I prefer cook because now in my house I have the control of the calorie, the balance of protein and the carbohydrates of the meeting. So it's not the same case that Mariana. However, I like because I have this control. Like I make some pasta, for example. Now I get 150 of meat and 120 of pasta. If I order a of goat or dinner, I don't know how many of it, anything it has in this pasta. I don't know how many calories. I don't have control. So I think this is a thing that changed my mind and make me prefer it at home.
Yeah. A funny thing is, in my college, there is college restaurant, I think maybe is the name. And it was very good, because I know that normally the college restaurant is not good, but in my college was very good, very good. And sometimes I just think, oh, maybe could go there. Just, I don't know, pick up a book in the library, and I can enjoy and eat in the restaurant because the food there was amazing and it was very clean. I never felt something like a stomach ache or something like that. And they put a lot of greens and vegetables and fruits, so it's difficult to find a place that way. So because the others restaurants, the most of them is self-service, at least in my stage. And when you enter, you have a lot of options. And I can trust that the greens there is so fresh, because I think maybe they keep and using another day and another day and another day. So it's complicated. So you have a point, Mariana. It's very complicated. Um, Now, Camila, could you choose again other question?
Let me see here. Mm, I'm gonna choose the question number 4, sorry. What's the
Mhm.
most exotic or unusual food you have ever eaten. I guess I didn't have the opportunity to choose, but I went to a different restaurant. Was like an Indian restaurant here in Brazil,
Mm.
and they have the option. You could choose to eat sharp food, meat. So you could carne de tubarão. You could choose to eat that, and I was like, oh my gosh, but this is right. We can do here this in Brazil, but it was a
Yeah,
fancy restaurant, was really a beautiful place that I was there. And I remember that I was shocked about the option, but I did have the opportunity to choose because I was like, maybe not. Maybe another time.
I thought that India was vegan, so but it's
I don't know.
okay.
This is kind of India. It's like we have the girls dancing there. It was like a downlight. It's like they are creating a vibe, but I cannot say for
Mm,
sure if it was an India restaurant. But the vibes was like,
okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. I didn't, yeah. I don't know if it's allowed, sharp meat, but yeah,
yeah.
different. I think the most exotic food that I have tried was carne de rã.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah. But it's more common, At least here in my state, there is a lot of restaurants that sell this dish. And the funny thing is, I think all the exotic food, everybody has the same opinion. It's like you know, a chicken. It's like a chicken.
I think this
So,
in Brazil, it's okay, right? It's not a.
mm, no,
Okay,
it's
okay, okay,
okay. Okay.
okay, okay.
People usually have the place to create runs, and it's okay. It's a
Oh,
lot.
okay, okay. Like a friendly grow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, nice.
All right. So, Calvin, what about you?
So I didn't eat so many exotic foods. I think the more different food that I eat was common, like lobster and crab. I I always eat almost the same thing: chicken, rice, a kind of basic uh, fish, and is it? And yeah, I saw I have some friends that eat things more exotic, like I don't know. I think it's Austrian, the Austrian name, but I don't have the interest of taste it.
It's almost chicken.
Yeah.
So, Mariana.
I try to experimentar a food from south side in Brazil, the Santa Catarina, per name barreado. Is very different food for me, specifically because using the meat and banana is a
Mm.
do you prepare together the meat and banana, and for my flavor I don't disgust I don't like. For me I disgust because I don't know the for me I don't like it's a more different. The taste of the
Uh,
banana with meat is when you eat in virado paulista is different because banana is separate, but you cooking together the
Together.
meat and banana don't like.
Yeah, I've already eaten meat with banana, but in a separate way. So it's very good to me. I really like this kind of dish. But together, I don't know. I comes to my mind an episode in a Friends series, and I don't know if someone here watch it. There is a guy tried to do a lasagna, but they don't have the recipe, so they mix two recipe, meat and meat and sweet. So it's like that way, banana. So, whoa. Yes, not so yummy. But okay, so now, Camila, have you already answered this question? You
Can I
choose, right?
Can I add something I remember here
Yeah,
relate
yeah.
to what is Mariana said? I don't know. I would like to ask you guys if I know that Mariana maybe not. You like to mix sweet and salt food at the same dish, like Mariana said. Sometimes the people put apple in the, I don't know how to say, mayonnaise, and then
Yeah.
this is like a different thing. Yes, and maybe banana with rice, or maybe pasta with beans. For me, it's like, oh my gosh, no. I don't like this. I don't know. How about
Mm.
you guys?
Lasagna with beans. Lasagna, no.
No,
Lame with beans. There is a
no.
specific lame. The flavor is beans. It's good. Awesome. Yeah. It's very difficult to find. But okay, Kevin.
So, Camila said about the mix, the sweet and savory. I didn't like it when I eat. I was taking, have a dinner and I eat salad with an apple, things like this. Or grape. I didn't like. However, in this Christmas, I eating. I was having a dinner and the salad have a mango. Oh my god, it was
Mm.
so good. I don't know why I love it. I don't like it. Apple, I don't like banana, I don't like grape. However, mango, it was perfect. I love it.
I already eaten farofa de banana. So good, so good. Guys, I can eating the entire dish just with farofa de banana. It's awesome.
It's
So
wonderful.
sometimes, yeah, sometimes
Wonderful.
you just have give it a chance, Kevin. Give it a chance. Open mind. All right, so Kevin, could you choose another question?
Yes, let me see. Ah, question number 7. Are you a fan of spice food? If yes, what is the spiciest dish you ever had? I am not a fan. I hate spice food because I don't know if because I don't have the I am not used to taste it. So when I eat something that is a little bit spicy, the dish lost your flavor. I only feel my throat burning, and yes, I try to finish the dish, but I don't have I don't feel the flavor, so I don't like it. I don't know you guys.
Yeah, Camila.
I am as you, Kelvin. I don't like it, and I want to visit a Mexican restaurant, but every time that I had the opportunity, I avoid because I feel afraid to eat something that I don't like it. And the person around me always say, "Do you need to try? You need to try." So I'm afraid if I need to go to a bathroom and then they put something spicy in my plate, so I am afraid to try it. But I would like to try only like for kids, a plate for kids, something like this.
Yeah, there is some kind of spice like dedo de moça. I think it's more, light. Yeah. It's not so hard. But in my case, I really like to eating acarajé. So, and I remember when I was a kid, the first time that I tried acarajé, I just doing that, and all the spice came to my mouth, and I even oh my goodness, eu nem mordi, just doing that, and the spice, was awful. And nowadays, I like to eat acarajé, but I always ask you to remove the spice. Don't put the spice in my acarajé. So my just doing that. But my mom is the opposite. She loved spice, loved. So she liked so much spice that she don't buy the normal one at the supermarket. Yeah. She doing the properly spice, So she plants the spice and doing their own spice to her because the spice that sell at the supermarket is not so hard to her. So okay, Camila.
I remember something here about you said related to acarajé, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't try, but for me it's like a big mistake if I ask to the girl without this spy things, because it's like I think it's one of the part of the ingredients. If I ask the girl like, could you please take the spy thing for me, it's like the pepper, right? And then I think the girls would say like, oh, you are not trying to eat acarajé, because if you try, so I avoid to ask it. I never try it.
It's normal. It's normal because here in my city there is a open market on Sunday,
Okay,
so it's very
okay.
famous, and there is some people that sells acarajé, and you can see the line is very big. So yeah, so that is very big, and there is a lot of people that say that couldn't put the spice because I don't like, and
Okay.
it's normal. It's normal. So, Mariana.
I like the spice foods, and every time I go to Mexican restaurants, I try to new spices. The last time I tried to eat the plate with jalapeno is the no so spice. It's very very high hot spice. When I try, it is awesome. But when uh, made the prepare the plates, I think this could you add more spice or not? When do you prepare the plates? You know? But I like very very much.
Well, so you have to give it the name of the restaurant because certainly my mom will be very interesting about the restaurant. So, Kevin.
The name of the restaurant is Sim Senhor, and the rodízio. The,
Mm, all
you,
you can eat. Yeah, Camila,
yes,
do you know this restaurant, Sim Senhor? Yeah?
Yes, it's
Okay,
really
so
famous. I went there just to drink. I even tried the food because I was afraid.
caramba, okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, Kevin.
Yeah, you guys are talking about acarajé. Fun fact is that my mom is from Bahia, so he loves spicy. He make your own sauce of spicy. They have a bottle with a lot of spice and water and think I don't know what more having on it, and she put it in your dishes and eats like was nothing. So when I only get it to me. I I forgot the word. Eu cheiro. It is so spicy. I will never try it and drop it.
So your mom is like my mom. She didn't even contain in the spice at the supermarket. Okay. So now I think it is Camila. No,
I think
to
it's
choose a question.
Mariana.
Mariana? Okay. Mariana, could you choose a question?
Yes. The number 10.
Okay.
If you could take a cooking class anywhere in the world, where would it be? What cuisine would you learn? Mm, I
Good
think
question.
yes, good question. I'd love to cooking, and my favorite cooking is Italy, and maybe in the future I try to participate the class, the Italy foods. Very
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, very good. Very good. So, I really want to do in pasta too. The pasta thing. So, yeah, like lasagna. I don't know how to cook lasagna. So it's complicated, and I think it's amazing Italian food. So even though people said that our pizza is better, but
Yeah.
it's okay, it's okay. Camila.
Oh, my answer it's almost the same as Mariana because I had an immersion here, I guess this year, and we decided that the Italian food was the best in that immersion. Everyone chose the Italian food as the best. And then I am thinking about Italian these days. I don't know why. I would like to travel. I don't know this year or the next year, and I think I could try to specifically class about the Italian food there. But as you said, Catherine, maybe the Brazilian is better because we are not enough. We always try to put something different to make the difference in the dishes. So I could try, I guess, oh my gosh, I forgot the word. The farinha or the a massa in
Mm-hmm.
the Italian could be a kind of different, I believe.
Yeah, in my case, maybe I would choose some place in the old, maybe Greece, I think. Um, that you have a relationship with fish because I really like eating fish things. Even though I like eating like Japanese things, I'm addicted, unfortunately. But I really like eating other things like caldeirada or risoto de frutos do mar. So I like because, like I said before, I like to eating soup. So I like eating things that is caldo. So yeah. Um. So Kelvin, sorry.
Uh, yeah, I don't know what country or however, I think I want to learn more about meat because I love meat and a kind of Japanese food too. I don't like sushi. However, I like I never tried, and I like to know and taste the ramen, yakisoba. The other thing that isn't raw fish, because I try sushi and I don't like because I don't know if it's because the rice is a little bit sweet or the fish
Yeah,
is raw. I don't know if the raw is the correct word.
I think
However,
so. Wow.
sushi isn't for me. However, I can try the other kind of Japanese food.
Yeah, there is a lot of things in you can try, in the Japanese food. So now let me see one question here. Um,
Number 6,
okay.
maybe. I don't think if we answered that.
Yeah, number 6 is a good one. So what is your go-to comfort food and does it have a special memory attached to it? Well, I I think my comfort food maybe is the food that my grandmother usually do to me. So there is some specific dish that she does. It's very unique because it's cake in the um over the cake there is a pudding, and
Oh,
yeah, is a pudding with the cake together.
wow.
So yeah, but it's very, very good. So I like to eat this dish. So what about you, Camila?
I need to search a word here. I don't know if we have gelatin. I
Gelatin.
remember that when I was a kid, the color gelatin was so yummy. I remember that my grandma maybe or my mom try it, and it's a simple. And I remember that makes me like I don't know, a kind of feeling when I was a kid. And purê de batata, I don't know how to say that
Mm,
in English, is the best for me. And I
awesome.
remember, yes, I remember that when I start to cooking, I decide to do purê de batata because I am addicted of it.
I think it's mashed potato, if I'm not
Oh,
wrong. Yeah.
nice. Thank you.
But it's amazing. And the one thing is, I don't know if you already travel outside, but in the outside, in the countryside, they sell smashed potato in a pozinho, in the very strange to me. It's not a potato there, but it's okay. Mariana.
For me, my comfort food is mashed potato and meat. I don't know say, but meat moída. Deixa eu ver
Okay,
aqui.
okay.
Uh, minced meat, minced meat with
Okay.
the potatoes. My mother cooking. I remember when I was teenager and when I was a kid, my mother every week cooking cooking for family. It's a very
It's
it's
simple and good, right?
simple and good, very. I have a very miss this time with everybody in the table, lunch, and it is. It's a
Good memories.
good memories. Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, good. So now, Kelvin.
Yeah, for me, it's potato puree too. I love it. Yeah, it's so good. Oh my God. My mom is cooking it, and there is another food that I regret because I love it and now I avoid it. That is hot dog because
Mm,
the sausage is good for us. However, my mom make hot dogs, I think 2 or 3 times on weekend. My family, my friends, everyone go to my house and eat together. I love it, and it was so good. Today I love hot dog still, but I don't eat anymore because I think I eat so much in the past.
yeah, 2 or 3 times a week. So it's very much. Yeah, I think I was the only one that don't have a sweet potato as a comfort food, but it's okay. And guys, we just have 3 minutes. So I think it's not enough time to answer all the question. So I just want to know how was the conversation for you, Kelvin?
Yeah, it was good because I think I didn't came up for any immersion in December. I take a time for everything of studies. I continued consuming content in English like videos or read something. However, I didn't practice, and I back I think this week, and yeah, only was us four. We have a great time to talk. We talk a lot, and it was a good topic too. It was amazing.
Yeah, it was a good topic. In my case, I can remember other words like sausage. So thank you, Camila, about that. I think it's flour, if I'm not wrong, okay? So sometimes in other conversation, you don't have a chance to practice this kind of words. So it's good to have. Sometimes we look just, oh, it's a simple topic, but it's good to attend this meeting like that, to recording the word, so to recover the word. So, Mariana,
Yes, it's a very good topic. I don't remember the phrase, the words about the food, about the recipes or things do you like, things do you dislike. But it's very interesting. I like.
so now Camila.
I love it. Was a kind of difficult at the beginning for me because I was remember some easy words, and I
Yeah.
guess it's important to get in touch with this kind of topic sometimes to remember the name of the things that we can use.
Yeah. So guys, sorry. Was awesome to me. Thank you for attending this meeting. If you want, my schedule is on Monday, 5 p.m. And Camila, the schedule is?
Wednesday 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. and Sunday 11 a.m. Guys.
Okay, so guys.